spoil ballot. I do not consent. Lucy's is it a trans caveman? That's me done. I'm gone. Okay, so it's 1st of May. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and as you can see, I've never really done a full. People used to watch, see my podcast and that, I've seen the background, but this is the flat that being controlled opposition has brought me as a Rothschild, as I have been accused of many times. I actually live in a tiny fucking box. Well, it's not a box room, it's actually a big room, to be fair, but it's just one room. It's now pretty empty and clean, which is good. And I am just getting my head together because I'm leaving to do my mission today with Lucy. I'm freaking out. Wow, what the fuck have I done? So this is what's left of my home. May as well get it on camera. So that's it. This is what I've lived in right through lockdown for 7 years. I actually love this flat. It's right in the middle of the city, right in the centre of the city, a city that I no longer really recognise. Yeah, I was sort of sad to be leaving it. I know it's probably only going to end up being for like 3 or 4 months, and I'll end up back, because why would I want to stay anywhere else other than Plymouth, even though I don't really recognise it. Compared to other cities, Plymouth's the place to be, trust me, for now. But yeah, I'll be sad to be going. You know, I went and saw my friends yesterday and got some selfies and stuff. Friends, the few people that could put up with me. So yeah, I'm just now packing up the last of my bits that are going into storage. There's some stuff down there, and got some bags of clothes, and that's it. On Wofsky. So I just went to the post office to post the final package, quite an expensive package, so she was asking me loads of questions. We ended up talking about why I was sending something up ahead of me. Started talking about my mission, which is about to begin, and that I was raising money for UKCVfamily vaccine injury charity. And straight away she was like, I know so many people. She was quite old as well. I know so many people, all these young people, friends and family, she said, you know, are getting heart attacks and getting sick. She said, it's the vaccine. I must remind the audience that vaccines are safe and effective. Everyone should have one twice a day, plus a booster. That's because YouTube says that I must say that. So I thought I'd just stick that in. Interesting. That's literally the first person I've spoken to about what I'm doing, like in a shop or be on a campsite and stuff like that. And that's the immediate reaction. I'm expecting a lot of that because people know they're waking up to what has been done. And she agreed with me. Why hasn't there been riots on the streets yet? Portents of things to come. And this shit's really emotional, isn't it? It's really emotional. So that's me done. I'm gone.
Well, you don't like yours to
Medium rare to rare, as opposed to medium rare to medium.
Well, I don't think that's going to take very long now because it's...
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go and have a walk, and have a smoke, and make some videos.
Alright,
and me and Lucy have set up camp. Yay. We're back at Maker, and we're here for 2 days. Well, until Friday morning. And then we're walking to Downderry. So now I own no keys. I have no keys in my possession, and I don't know if it's a weird sensation. I was incredibly emotional earlier when leaving my house, saying goodbye to my housemates, saying goodbye to my friends yesterday evening, close friends, and just leaving my house, leaving the flat. I've lived there for 7 years. I survived in lockdown there for 7 years. My life had changed in there. You know, I went from just waking up from 20 years of alcoholism to gaining some popularity on social media, speaking out about COVID and Brexit. Before that, all of that happened in that flat, and now it's gone. And now I'm here with Lucy. We're at Maker Camp, and we're getting ready to go on an adventure. And there's people in the background. There's like some Oh, you can't see them, can you see? Oh, they're all fucking there, look. They're like little igloos, pods. And we want to go and have a look inside. There's some people up there, they're playing, they're singing fucking Kumbaya around a fire, waving sage, playing guitar. Pretty chilled. So when this video goes out, it'll be the local elections, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll see my vote, or spoilt ballot. And if you haven't voted yet, I think you should absolutely go out and either vote for an independent candidate, a good one, or spoil ballot. I do not consent, because what the fuck are we all doing? What are we all doing? Like the old lady in the post office, why haven't we rioted yet? And for the sake of repeating myself, I think it's absolutely mind-blowing that we have, you know, that we haven't had some sort of civil unrest or uprising. The only one we've had in this country, actual civil unrest and uprising, is either by the climate loonies. Yeah, they create unrest and they push their agenda. I know they're protected. And Black Lives Matter, you know, they kicked off, didn't they? They kicked off. I know there was all sort of George Soros money all over it, and it was paid for, and there was agitators, and it was exaggerated, and the media helped, and all the rest of it, and they got away with it, they got protected. But, you know, maybe those are the tactics that work, and get press coverage. I don't know. Lucy's is it a trans caveman? That's what she thinks she is. Because she's using a big knife on the table.
Polar bear knife.
A polar bear knife.
That's not a knife.
It's May the 2nd. By changing my algorithm, or our algorithm with Lucy has started today. I'm just waiting for the ferry to come in here at Kreml in Cornwall. It's the last time I take this journey, taken it a few times in the last month, as I've been back and forth to see Lucy, get to know Lucy before we go on our trip. And I'm just going back and popping over to Plymouth just to finalise something with my landlord. And I've got to spoil my ballot. It's local elections today. And I do not consent will be what I am writing on my ballot, and then I'm going back over to Kreml, over the ferry, over to Kreml, and then to make a camp where we'll be staying, and we're walking off down the south coast of Cornwall tomorrow. And it rained all night last night. It rained from the minute we got into bed until I left, or an hour or so after I left, and the tent survived. So that was my last anxiety. And I was just thinking as I was walking down the road here towards the ferry, I've got no more anxieties. The only thing I was worried about was, when it rains, will my tent hold out, because it's super lightweight? And it did. So it's good. You get what you pay for. Brilliant. Anyway, off to vote.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
This alleyway I'm walking through was the alleyway that everybody used back in March 2020. It was like the new highway. It's a scabby little alleyway behind the high streets. I'm guessing people did it because up there it's cameraed up to high hell. There's cameras everywhere, so you're always on CCTV if you're on Mutley Plain, which is where I'm walking along behind. And I'm done. Everything I need to do with my landlord's been dealt with. I know I'm homeless. I have the key. I don't own any keys for anything, which is interesting. But that'll be the future. No, none of us will own keys. Our face will be our passport, and your DNA will be your data. And so I'm going to try and go off grid for as long as I can. I've put my vote in. No one there, no one in Plymouth or in central government, local government, have any right to make decisions on my life. Nor do I consent to what they do with the money that they take from the public's wealth that's used to blow people up in Ukraine, in Gaza at the moment, and anywhere else they can. Anywhere in Yemen, they've blown up people in Yemen for a long time. Houthis bad though. So that's it. I'm gonna go back to Maker, chill out with Lucy for the afternoon, smoke some pot, and then tomorrow we walk down the south coast of Cornwall from Maker to Loo over the next couple of days. There is a crowdfunder attached to this tweet. Please feel free to donate to UKCVfamily. We'd much appreciated, and I'll be putting this crowdfunder out here, there and everywhere throughout my journey and promoting it to the people that I meet as me and Lucy jump from campsite to person, all the way up to Scotland. So donate to UKCVfamily. Thank you. I feel really free, by the way. I feel really free. Don't forget to like, repost, and most importantly, comment on my videos, please. This actually helps me. If you can, check out UKCVfamily, the charity. They have a donation option on their website, which is ukcvfamily.org. Go and check them out. You can donate to them too. Anyway, over and out.